I was first given the task of creating and presenting poster in the grammar in spoken discourse class, I felt anxious. I realized that my grammar skills were far from perfect. The thought that I had to explain grammar concept in front of my friends worried me, especially because I was afraid of speaking wrong. However, this assignment became a very meaningful experience in my learning journey.
I was given the responsibility to create two posters about ellipses and discourse markers. Both of these materials feel quite complicated at first. Ellipsis talks about how we can omit certain words in a sentence without reducing their meaning, while discourse markers are small phrases like however or on the other hand that help clarify the flow of communication. And understanding this material alone is challenging, let alone having to teach it to others.
When I started making posters, I found it difficult to organize the information to keep it simple but still interesting. I also discussed with my friends in the group to share ideas and improve my understanding. With creativity, I tried to turn complex concepts into more visual using colors, image, and examples of sentences that are easy to understand.
Surprisingly, the process of making this poster turned out to be very helpful for me to understand the material better. When I was trying to explain the concept of ellipses and discourse markers in the poster, I had to really understand it in order to simplify it. I feel like I'm teaching myself. It makes grammar feel more alive.
However, the most challenging part is during presentations, especially since the presentation has to be recorded in video. There's added pressure to speak well while still looking confident. Not only that, the presence of Buneni, who pays close attention, makes me nervous. Even though she just silently observed, it felt like there was an additional burden. I was afraid of making a mistake in front of her. However, as time went on, I tried to focus on my own materials and efforts.
Through presentations, I also learned how to use grammars directly in speaking. I was nervous at first, but I realized that my friends weren't looking for faults, but rather supporting each other. The discussions during the presentation helped me understand different points of view, and I was happy to share my knowledge.
This experience changed my perspective on grammar. In the past, I only thought of grammar as a confusing set of rules. Now, I realize that grammar is a tool for communicating ideas clearly and effectively. Learning while being creative makes the process more fun, and sharing the knowledge with friends gives me a sense of confidence.
I also learned that it's okay feeling lacking at the beginning. Precisely from that feeling of lack, we have room to develop. Through this assignment, I not only learned about ellipses and discourse markers, but also about the importance of cooperation, courage, and creativity.
This task may be simple for some, but for me, it is a big step in my learning journey. I feel proud to have completed two posters and presented them. Although there were many challenges along the way, grammar is now not just a role in a book, but an important part of my story as a student.